So this session was about whether innovation labs should be homes or hosts for innovation. And this is a question that really roots back to what kind of lab are you talking about. Now, many innovation labs are located within a large organization, such as the World Bank or UNICEF or BRAC, for example. And they have to figure out why they exist. And in some instances, it's not clear why they exist. What problem are they trying to solve for the institution? What opportunity are they trying to exploit for the institution? And so the conversation really revolved around why do you exist and what problem are you addressing? Now, in some instances, it was very clear who the host or the sponsor is in the organization. And in some instances, it wasn't. And sometimes your reason for existing changes over time. So you may have one sponsor or one leader who then leaves, and it's not clear if what they wanted is what the new leader wants. But some of the principles that we came out with is, in the context of an organization, whether you understand what problem you're trying to solve, and once you do, are you more of an incubator for innovation? Are you an accelerator of innovation? Are you an R&D lab? Or are you an internal change agent? Or are you an internal consulting firm? We talked a lot this week about different processes, human-centered design. We talked about multi-stakeholder consultations. We talked about systemic change. All of these processes are capabilities, in a sense, that an internal innovation team could build across the institution, but that's one function. So the other thing that we talked about is that once you know what you're being asked to do, and in many instances, like us at the World Bank, we were being asked to do almost all of them. At times we were asked to incubate, at times we were asked to accelerate, at times we were asked to bring about large-scale change in the institution, at times we were asked to be an R&D lab, and at times we were asked to be an internal consulting firm. That be clear about what your mandate is, and therefore what capabilities you need to build within the lab to be successful. And what was clear from the conversation is that many of us, it wasn't clear what our mandate was, and it wasn't clear, therefore, out of the 5 things that I mentioned, what we were, and therefore what capabilities did we need to be successful.